Hi, and welcome to Thone's Galatians Nibbles number 6, Defending the Gospel, Part 2. And this is reading from Galatians chapter 2, verses 6 through 10. But of these who seem to be somewhat, who whatsoever they were, but maketh no matter to me, God accepted no man's person. For they who seemed to be somewhat in conference added nothing to me, but contrariwise, when they saw that the gospel of the uncircumcision was committed unto me, as the gospel of the circumcision was unto Peter, for he that wrought effectively in Peter to the apostleship of the circumcision, the same was mighty in me towards the Gentiles. And when James, Cephas, and John, who seemed to be pillars, perceived the grace that was given unto me, they gave to me and Barnabas the right hand of fellowship, that we should go unto the heathen, and they unto the circumcision. Only they would that we should remember the poor, the same which I also was forward to do. So this is the public discussion about Christian doctrine. Why is this in the Bible? The unity of the early church. The communications approved of Paul's ministry. The application to my life. After the private meetings, there was a church meeting, which was called the Jerusalem Conference, to discuss all the possible differences between the various ministry groups now in the field. In particular, Paul mentioned the importance of having agreement between Peter, James, and John in these matters, as they were highly respected by all parties. Apparently, they agreed that Paul's ministry was supported by the grace of God, even though Paul had one or two issues with James and Peter later. Even though Paul had one of the two, they all shook hands in fellowship. Although Peter's and Paul's ministries were for peoples of quite different backgrounds, both found godly ways to help the church remain in unity. God says unity of doctrine is important. And my personal response, Lord, thank you for the respect these leaders had for each other. And that's really one of the key parts here, is that the point is defending the gospel, not in having one's little pet peeve become a major issue. We'll talk to you next time.